When you grow older, do not miss out on these 5 important things. As we age, life begins to move at a gentler pace. This slower rhythm brings chances for deeper reflection, stronger connections, and lasting joy. However, how meaningful these later years become depends on one key decision-making. Sure, you hold on to what truly counts. With time, we realize that real happiness in life does not come from temporary comforts. Instead, it comes from lasting essentials. What are these essentials? They are 5 core elements that support happiness, freedom, and a sense of purpose in our senior years. Let's explore them together and make sure that getting older means becoming richer in what truly matters. If you find this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you stay updated. Good health is the base of a meaningful life. As time goes by and life slows down, the value of good health becomes even more obvious. Health is no longer just about avoiding illness. It becomes the key to living freely, enjoying daily moments, and being there for the people we care about. After 65, taking care of your body and mind is not just a duty. It is a form of love. Love for yourself and for those who support you. Health in later life is not about being perfect or trying to be as strong as you were when young. It is about accepting where you are and taking care of your well-being in a way that respects your current needs. A quiet walk in the park, feeling the warmth of the sun, or breathing in the morning air. These moments, once overlooked in youth, become deep sources of joy when your body is able to fully experience them. Taking care of your health takes time and effort, but it is never too late to begin. Think about how uplifting it is to hear your doctor say, "Your blood pressure looks great," or "You are doing very well for your age." These simple words reflect years of wise choices that keep you active and independent. Physical health starts with movement. You do not need to be an athlete to stay active. Gentle habits like morning stretches, walking with a friend, or doing chair yoga can greatly improve your balance, strength, and ability to move freely. See exercise not as a burden but as a gift to your future self. A promise that you will still be able to pick up your favorite book, hug your grandchild, or walk up a few steps to visit a friend. Nutrition also matters a lot. How we feed our bodies in older age shapes our mood, energy, and how long we stay. Well, a warm bowl of oatmeal with fresh fruit, a colorful salad with olive oil, or a piece of nicely baked fish not only feeds your body, it lifts your spirit. Food becomes a daily way to care for yourself, a simple joy that adds meaning to your day. Mental health is just as vital. The mind can either help us or hold us back as we age. Keeping it active and positive is just as important as staying physically fit. You can sharpen your mind with books, puzzles, or meaningful conversations. Friends, never overlook the value of laughter. Truly heals the soul. Keep your environment filled with positive influences, whether that is music, creative hobbies, or being around people who lift your spirits and encourage you. Loneliness can quietly enter the lives of many seniors and deeply affect their mental well-being. Take steps to fight it. Join a local group, sign up for a class, or volunteer somewhere meaningful. Feeling wanted and valued can completely change your sense of direction in life. Always remember, you are not just here to pass time. You are here to live fully. Finally, learn to accept balance. Being healthy does not mean cutting out every treat or always pushing your body to the edge. It means making mindful, kind decisions. That slice of chocolate cake on your birthday, a relaxing afternoon nap, or spending an extra hour chatting with a close friend, all of these are just as important for your health as daily walks or eating. Vegetables. Health is not the final goal. It is the tool that lets you go after what truly matters. Whether it is laughing with grandchildren, enjoying a peaceful morning, or feeling excited by something new, your health helps you experience all of it. Looking after your health is a lifelong journey. It takes effort and patience, but what you gain freedom, happiness, and stronger connections is more than worth it. In the end, health is not just about living longer. It is about filling those years with more life. 2. Financial stability, the foundation of freedom and dignity in the later stages of life. Financial stability becomes far more than just numbers. It becomes a foundation for freedom, dignity, and inner calm. Money at this age is not about gathering wealth for its own sake. It is about making sure that you live comfortably, stay independent, and can make choices that bring real happiness. It means shaping a life where the focus shifts from just getting by to actually feeling fulfilled. Financial stability means having enough resources to support yourself without becoming a burden on others. It means being able to choose good healthcare when needed, finding a cozy place to live, and enjoying activities that brighten your life. For many seniors, this feeling of security that comes with financial freedom is priceless. It lets you wake up each day without the constant worry of what if something unexpected happens. Still, money is not only practical, it carries emotion too. It reflects all the hard work you have done, the sacrifices you made, and the dreams you chased. As you grow older, you want that money to serve a purpose, not only for your own comfort, but to offer something meaningful to your family as well. Your legacy might not be large, but its real value lies in the love and thought behind it. Building financial stability takes careful planning and clear thinking. It does not require big moves. It takes steady, smart decisions over time. Maybe you spent years saving consistently, putting a bit away into a retirement plan or emergency fund. Those small steps, though they seemed minor at the time, now form a safety net. That sense of security allows you to breathe more freely. If you are still unsure about your financial situation, remember, it is never too late to seek advice. A trusted financial advisor can help you understand your options and make your next steps feel clearer and less overwhelming. For those who believe they do not have enough resources to live with ease, know that support is available. Programs like Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid exist to help cover essential needs. Community centers and nonprofit groups also offer extra help like free meals, rides to appointments, or affordable housing. Asking for help is not a weakness. It shows strength and smart use of available support. Financial stability also brings emotional benefit. It gives you the freedom to choose what matters to you. Whether it is starting a hobby you always postponed, visiting loved ones, or simply making your home more comfortable, these choices can improve your everyday life. It is about being able to say yes to the small joys like fresh flowers on your table, buying a new book, or signing up for a local class to meet others. These simple things bring warmth and meaning to your day. Money also helps in times of the unexpected, whether that is a sudden health issue or home repair. Being financially prepared means you can face such problems with confidence instead of stress. It removes the fear of the unknown and lets you focus on solutions rather than having to give up important needs. At the same time, remember, money is not your true value. You are not defined by how much you have in the bank. Your worth lies in the love, wisdom, and kindness you share with others. Financial stability is simply a tool. It helps protect what you have built and gives space to enjoy new experiences that bring happiness and meaning. At this stage of life, think of your finances as a way to care for yourself. Budgeting does not mean limiting yourself. It means spending with purpose, choosing what adds value to your life and letting go of what does not. Spending on your health, hobbies, or learning something new is a way to respect both the life you have lived and the one still ahead. In the end, financial stability is not about chasing wealth. It is about shaping a life where peace of mind, freedom, and dignity are always by your side. It is about living with the calm belief that you can care for yourself, and enjoy each day with confidence and comfort. Loving family. 3. A loving family. The heartbeat of a meaningful life. As the years go on and the busy pace of life slows, the role of family becomes even more powerful. Family is no longer just about sharing a home or being related by blood. It becomes a space of love, trust, and deep connection, a place where the soul finds comfort. Especially for seniors, family becomes a steady guide. It helps keep you present while also connecting you to the treasured memories of the past. The beauty of family is found in its simplicity: a grandchild's phone call, a visit from your son or daughter, or even a handwritten card from a niece who remembered your birthday. These are more than passing moments of joy. They are emotional threads that strengthen your sense of connection. They remind you that you are loved, valued, and never truly alone. As the world changes, keeping close family bonds takes real effort, especially now when children and grandchildren often live far away. But distance does not have to mean disconnection. A short video call, a thoughtful message, or a shared memory can bridge long miles and keep relationships alive. Though some find it difficult, technology can be a great way to stay involved in family life. It allows you to watch your granddaughter's dance recital or celebrate holidays with your whole family, even if everyone is behind a screen. Family, of course, is not always perfect. There may be old misunderstandings, long silences, or unresolved feelings. But as we grow older, we begin to understand the importance of forgiving and reconnecting. Holding on to resentment can weigh heavily, while letting go can open the door to peace and joy in the time you have left with loved ones. Reaching out with warmth and an open heart, even after many years apart, can heal bonds that once felt broken. And for those without children or nearby relatives, family does not have to mean blood. It might be the friend who feels like a brother or sister, the neighbor who checks in regularly, or the caregiver who listens and understands. In the end, family is defined by love and commitment, not by genetics. One of the most fulfilling parts of family in later life is the chance to share your wisdom and experiences with the younger generation. Talking about your life lessons, what you've been through, what you've learned, can help shape the way your grandchildren or even younger people in your community see the world. These stories, full of meaning and emotion, become gifts that outlast your time on earth. They can inspire and guide others for years to come. But family is not just about giving, it is also about receiving. Letting your loved ones care for you when you need it most is not placing a burden on them. It is giving them a chance to express their love. Saying yes to help, whether it's with small tasks or important decisions, is a way to show trust. It builds stronger connections and shows your children and grandchildren that they are capable, helpful, and appreciated. Family offers more than help with daily needs. It provides emotional comfort that cannot be replaced. Knowing that someone will stand by you during happy moments or hard times is a comfort beyond words. A family meal, a holiday celebration, or a laugh shared over an old memory can give you a sense of belonging like nothing else. Even during quiet times alone, the awareness that you have family, a group of people who truly care for you, can bring light into your day. It reminds you that you are part of something meaningful, a shared history, and a future where your presence will always matter. In the end, family is the center of a full and meaningful life. It does not need to be perfect, large, or traditional. It only needs to be genuine. The love, support, and connection that family offers are timeless gifts. They bring peace and happiness, even during life's quietest phases. As you grow older, hold on to family. Strengthen those relationships, and let both the love you offer and the love you receive remind you that you are never truly alone. 4. Meaningful friendships. A lifeline for the soul. As time goes on and the years pass, friendships begin to carry deeper meaning. They become essential links to happiness, understanding, and shared human experience. While family may offer constant love, friendships bring brightness and energy to daily life. They remind us that we are still part of a broader world filled with laughter, stories, and companionship. In later life, friendships offer comfort, motivation, and a sense of renewal. These bonds are not the same as those formed in youth. They do not come from fast-paced school years or busy workplaces. Instead, they are created more slowly, shaped by mutual respect, trust, and a shared awareness of life's ups and downs. Friend in your later years is not just someone to pass time with. They become a trusted listener, an encourager, and often a companion through the changes that aging brings. At this point in life, loneliness can quietly become a regular visitor. Children often grow busy with their own responsibilities, and partners may no longer be present. In such times, having a close friend can truly change your world. A call to relive old memories, a walk in the park with someone who truly understands you, or a coffee shared in honest conversation. These small acts can shift your attention from being alone to feeling connected. Friendship is not defined by big events, but by consistent care and thoughtful presence. Maintaining friendships in later years requires effort and intention. It is easy to fall back into the routine of being alone, especially when mobility, challenges, or social changes make it harder to meet others. But the reward of friendship makes the effort worthwhile. Joining a club, attending local events, or simply sending a message to an old friend can all open the door to valuable new connections. Each meeting, every shared story becomes a chance to learn, connect, and grow. For some, friendships in later life may involve reconnecting with the past. There is a special kind of joy in meeting again with childhood friends, former coworkers, or longtime neighbors. These connections, rich in shared memories, bring a sense of continuity and belonging. They remind us of where we came from, who we have become, and how far we have traveled. Yet, the true beauty of friendship lies in its openness. Age does not limit the chance to form new bonds. Even later in life, you can meet someone who shares your interests, values, or sense of humor, and that spark can feel just as uplifting at 70 as it did at 17. It shows us that the human heart remains open to new connections and is always willing to welcome fresh beginnings. Friendship in older age goes beyond just having company. It offers a new way of looking at life. Good friends help us make sense of complicated situations using both wisdom and humor. They reflect our strengths and gently point out where we can grow. Their presence is not only comforting, but also inspiring. They encourage us to keep exploring, learning, and enjoying daily moments. There is deep healing in laughter shared with a true friend. It eases pressure, calms worries, and makes growing older feel a little lighter. A conversation filled with understanding and humor can lift your spirit in ways that few other things can. Friends have the rare ability to meet us exactly as we are, without demands, without pressure, simply with consistent presence. As you build and maintain friendships, remember these connections are not only for your own benefit. Your friendship brings warmth and understanding to others as well. The care shared between friends is one of life's richest rewards. It proves that even in later years, relationships are still one of the strongest sources of joy. In the end, meaningful friendships are not just a bonus in life, they are necessary. They add depth to our days, turning ordinary moments into memorable ones. They remind us that no matter how the world changes, or how many years go by, the need for real human connection never fades. True friends walk alongside us, celebrating our wins, easing our struggles, and making the journey better simply by being there. 5. A sense of purpose, the light that guides you forward in the later chapters of life. When daily routines slow down and responsibilities lessen, A sense of purpose becomes the quiet force that keeps life meaningful. Purpose is not found only in major successes or large tasks. It lives in the small, thoughtful actions that give shape to your days and help you stay connected to the world. It is the light that keeps your spirit alive through seasons of change and even lost as we grow older. The roles that once defined us may begin to fade, careers end, children grow up, and our physical strength may decrease. But true purpose is not tied to what we do. It is found in how we choose to live and engage each day. It is about waking up with the understanding that your presence has meaning, that what you do, even if it seems small, still adds value to the world around you. Purpose often comes from giving time and attention to the people, passions, and causes that matter to you most. It might be something as simple as tending a small garden, where each green shoot reminds you of life's strength and quiet beauty. Or maybe it is writing thoughtful letters to your friends, sharing your experiences with grandchildren, offering guidance drawn from years of living holds real value. Purpose can also be found in small, meaningful acts like helping a neighbor, volunteering, or simply listening to someone in need. These gestures reaffirm your bond with others and create lasting impressions on the lives you touch. Purpose also grows through curiosity and the desire to keep learning. The world remains full of things to discover, no matter your age. Exploring new hobbies through books, local classes, or online learning can reignite a sense of wonder and keep your mind sharp. Engaging in creative outlets, such as writing, painting, or music, lets you express your thoughts and bring satisfaction through the act itself. These efforts are not about being perfect or praised. They're about the simple joy of doing what inspires you. For many, purpose is deeply connected to faith or spirituality. Moments spent in prayer, quiet thought, or meditation can bring peace and clarity. Feeling linked to something beyond yourself may offer comfort and direction, reminding you that your life is part of something much greater. A lasting sense of purpose is also found in the legacy you leave. This is not just about possessions or money. It lives in the memories, values, and wisdom you pass on. It's reflected in the love you have given, the kindness you have shown, and the lives you have influenced. Knowing that your presence made a difference, even in small ways, can be a powerful source of meaning. At its core, purpose is about living with awareness. It's about seeing every day as a chance to build connections, make a contribution, and grow. Even in solitude, purpose can be found in self-care, quiet reflection, and valuing your own presence. Taking time to be kind to yourself and finding peace within can be just as important as any external action. When life brings challenges, purpose becomes your support. It keeps you centered and gives you the strength to move forward, even when things feel uncertain. While it may not remove difficulties, it gives you the resolve to face them with calm and courage. As you move through the later years, it's natural to think about what makes life meaningful. The answer might change, and that is perfectly fine. Purpose is not a single goal. It is a path that changes with you. It's about making the most of what is still possible and appreciating the meaning in today. In later life, purpose becomes the light that stays steady. It guides you forward, adding meaning to every step, and reminds you that even ordinary moments are worth valuing. With purpose to lead you, you can live with deep satisfaction, knowing that your presence still matters simply by being who you are. Conclusion: embracing the essence of life as the journey of life moves forward and the energy of youth gives way to the calm of aging, the essentials that support us become more visible. Health, financial stability, family, friendship, and purpose. These are not just goals to chase or things to keep. They are the threads that come together to form a life filled with meaning and satisfaction. They remind us that even as time moves forward, the ability to feel joy, love, and continue growing never disappears. Getting older is not just about looking back. It is also about facing the present and future with strength and purpose. It is a chance to value the people in our lives, grow from within, and honor the legacy we are shaping each day. These later years bring a special kind of clarity, one that helps us see the worth in small everyday moments and in the deep connections and memories that shape who we are. Aging well does not mean ignoring the difficulties that may come with time. It means meeting them with patience and understanding. It is about seeing chances where others see limits, and finding meaning in the smallest kind acts, simple curiosity, or thoughtful care. It is knowing that a good life is not about how long we live, but how deeply, through the love we show, the bonds we build, and the memories we carry. As you move through these later years, remind yourself that each day brings something new, a chance to smile, to connect, and to learn. Be with those who make you feel alive, and focus on what brings peace. Let go of the things that no longer add value. This is your time to welcome life with both hands and an open heart. In the end, what matters most is not what we own or how much we achieve, but how we choose to live and love. By holding on to what is truly important, your well-being, your security, your relationships, and your purpose, you build a life that remains strong and joyful at any age. Let these ideas guide you, reminding you that the best of life is not behind you. It lives inside you, ready to be felt, shared, and enjoyed. These thoughts are here to help you live fully and honestly. Now, I would love to hear from you. Think about one message from this video that spoke to you, and share how you plan to use it in your life. Let's help each other walk this path with clarity and courage. If this video brought you value, write 1 in the comments. If not, it is okay to type 0. Your feedback helps us grow. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thoughtful content. Thank you for spending your time with us. Here's to living life in a way that truly reflects who you are.